and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Soul and Soul. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Soul. The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway from SunTrust Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. First pitch coming, here it is. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
To 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That is third.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Inciarte on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Inciarte.
He's set. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Stanton coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. In now, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
He's set and the pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Popped him up. Grandal has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2. Wheeler has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Yasmani.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Bullet back up the middle. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there, and that's the second out. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Number 39.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Josh James goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And it's 1-1. Thomas is over to take a look. Into the stands. He got it. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Digging in now, Zach Wheeler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Zach Wheeler. I'm out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Oh, Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number
Riding
11.
in once again, Ender Inciarte. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Pitch popped up. Guerrero in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hanley Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Rogers brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
0-1 the count. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Seager, the runner at second with 1 away. Down and away, ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And the inning is over. So digging in now, Frank Thomas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Hard on the ground toward short. Right to him. To second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play. If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Zach Wheeler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Into the box, Josh James. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3.
Number 39.
Mitch
attention,
Moreland
please.
will grab a bat and lead
Now
things
coming
off
into
here in the
pitch
top of the 6th.
Mitch Moreland.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center field.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollock. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jay Spry takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0. Lays off 1-0. Pollock at third. Ramirez at second with 1 away. Line to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2-1 now. Ground ball left side. One there to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Sean Doolittle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ian Desmond is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar
Now
standing in.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Back here at SunTrust Park, before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary. Julio Urias is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Urias.
Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. Thomas fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So Here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throwing to second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Brendan Rodgers bats next. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter.
Runner at second, 1 away. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. No hits to this point.
McCutchen.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Doolittle's ready. 0-1 on its way. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Pedro Severino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Pedro Severino.
And 1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. The 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Thomas is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hanley Ramirez, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it.
And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Smith.
Ready once again, Whit Merrifield.
Leading off for Seoul. The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Jesse Winker will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jesse Winker.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. High and deep down the left field line. Stanton sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
The center fielder,
here's Ender Inciarte, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Escobar on third with 2 out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pollock. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Ryan Presley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. This is popped up. Escobar has room in foul territory, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Now this is foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Two out, nobody on. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Please. Now pitching. Craig Kimbrell.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Brendan Rodgers.
Number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Ball 1. Rodgers leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Too high. Ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Kimbrel pauses. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Rizzo over to his left. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Fans, our final line score,